Hello gamers, Barmy here with a new, quick and concise guide on how to get early ones fast in hardcore World of Warcraft. But this time, it's for the Horde. Follow this guide and you will have your Lesser Magic wand by level 8 and your Greater Magic wand by level 13, as well as a full set of 6 slot bags early in the game. Farming the materials for these wands is a little grindy, but it doesn't take as long as you'd think. Stay around until the end of the video and I'll show you how long it took me. As soon as you've finished in your starting zone, head to the closest inn. For Troll and Orc, the inn is at Razor Hill in Duratar. For Undead, the inn is at Brill at Tirisfal Glades. Remember to set the inn as your home and then head out to the first farming location. Here on the Troll, we head to Tiragard Keep just south of Razor Hill. On the Undead, the farming area is right outside of Brill on the western side. This area is full of ravaged corpses and rotting undead. Now, farm the crap out of all of these mobs until your bags are full. Then go back to the vendor and rinse and repeat. Carry on farming mobs and selling junk until you have no less than 66 linen cloth. As you are farming, you can buy bags. The vendor in Razor Hill is called Jark and he hangs out in the barracks. Remember though, once we have enough cloth, we need just shy of 5 silver for training and materials, so don't spend all your cash. Every time I've farmed for a wand before, I've stopped at 60 linen cloth. That's why I'm dancing here, because I think I've finished. My mindset has always been this: with 60 cloth, I can make 30 bolts. And with 30 bolts, I would get 30 skill points, leaving me with 31 in tailoring, more than enough to train brown linen robe. But I dropped 2 skill ups whilst crafting, which left me a point short, so I had to run all the way back and farm some more. So don't finish your farm until you have 66 linen cloth, and you should be golden. Now, go to the nearest capital city and find the journeyman tailor. The one in Ogrimmar is called Snang, and he's located here. Now train apprentice tailor and craft all of the bolts of linen cloth that you can, and this should get you to at least level 30 in tailoring. Now go back to Snang, train brown linen robe, go and buy some coarse thread, and then craft all the brown linen robes that you can. Now go to the journeyman enchanter. In Ogrimmar, he's here, and learn apprentice enchanter. Then, disenchant all of your brown linen robes. I was really lucky here, and I got 6 lesser magic essence during my disenchanting. Which means you can go ahead and buy the mats for your wand, learn lesser magic wand, craft the runed copper rod, and then craft the wand. Even though I got more than enough essences on this run, this isn't always the case. Sometimes, you'll only disenchant into strange dust. Statistically, this shouldn't happen to you, but if the RNG isn't on your side, you'll have to Hearthstone and continue the farm until you can disenchant a green into an essence. Make sure you buy some coarse thread before you leave. Hopefully, you got at least 1 essence out of the initial farm, so you can craft your runed copper rod and take it with you. I left the starting zone and started this farm at level 4, so I had my lesser magic wand by level 7, so I decided to spend some time questing to get myself up to level 9. From level 9 up to level 12, I suggest farming these Razor main mobs. Get a level or 2 here, at the south of the road, and then move up to the spot north of the road. The Undead can farm here, at the southeast of the map. Just like before, keep on farming until your bags are full, and then go back and sell all your trash. And eventually, you'll have a full set of 6 slot bags. Turn your linen cloth into bolts as you get it, and then you can craft brown linen robes and disenchant them. You'll notice that every time you disenchant, you get a skill up. Keep on leveling your enchanting through disenchanting, and leave the enchanting mats in your bag. You will get a skill up every time you enchant your bracers with minor health, all the way to level 70. Once you have enough mats to do this, go ahead and start enchanting your bracers over and over again with minor health. To finish off the farm, you can grind razor manes in the barrens, and on the undead, farm the Ravenclaws and Rothides in northern Silverpine Forest. So as you can see, I have 14 levels until 70, and 14 strange dust, so I can level up by enchanting my bracers. Now you will do this much easier and quicker if you can do all of your disenchanting first. I had a nightmare with mine, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. As soon as you hit level 70 enchanting, train Greater Magic Wand, buy some simple wood, and turn 3 Lesser Magic Essence into a Greater Magic Essence, and craft your Greater Magic Wand. So what was my slash played time then? Well, before I show you that, remember, I went to craft my Lesser Magic Wand early with only 60 cloth and failed. That wasted a heap of time. I forgot to save my enchanting until the end, and that led me to have to over-farm cloth to catch up. And finally, right at the end, all of my disenchants were giving me essences and not strange dust. RNGesus has a weird sense of humour. In the end, I just had to buy the last strange dust off the vendor. But we got there eventually. I finished with a played time of 7 hours and 13 minutes. And I think I could easily knock an hour off this time. I hope this video helps you out, and if it does, please hit that like and subscribe. Enjoy your time in Azeroth, and I'll see you in the next one.